Hello YouTube, welcome back to Path of Radiance. Anyways, it's in my realization I cannot give Mia, the occult scroll. I can't give her Astra because I'd have to get rid of Vantage, and that means it goes fully away, and I don't want to do that, so I will give the occult scroll to Oscar instead for Soul. I will also give Wrath to Jill. Yeah, you don't have space for really anything, unfortunately, because of Paragon. And I will give Counter to Kieran. Anyways. Oh, there's some there. I have no idea what this conversation is, so I'm excited to see it. Who goes there? Don't be alarmed. I'm one of yours. And of ours? Unlikely. Yes, one of your kind. I see that you pretend to be something that you want, and have lived among foreigners. I see that I've puzzled you. I'll let you stew in what I said. Let's sit and talk next time our paths cross. That's it. That is it. Oh, okay. Sure, okay, go ahead. Can I talk to you for a second, Mist? Sure, Jill. I really don't have anything to say. I wanted to be with you. I'm kinda lonely. Tell me if I'm bothering you. No, actually I was hoping to see you, because I'm kinda lonely too. I'm glad you're here. Great! Oh, hey, wasn't that something? Yeah, it sure was. What? The Serenus Forest. The way that Raisin and Leanne sang and made those shiny lights and brought the whole forest back to life. Yeah, that was... my throat. Oh no, Jill, why are you crying? My throat doesn't hurt, but I'm still about to be crying. Because that made me understand that the goo aren't bad. I am. I'm the one who was wrong. Wrong about what I believed. Wrong about everything. Wah! Oh, Jill, no, don't cry. Don't. Oh, no. Wah! That was a wah. You couldn't hear it because my throat was killing itself, but... Why did you lie to me, Father? I've had to endure so much pain. I wish I had known the truth from the start. My father lied to me, Mist. He lied to build me to a heartless warrior, a soldier worthy of Dagon. That can't be! It is. No father could treat his child like a tool. There must be another reason. If he lied to you, he must have thought that would be for the best. Mist, you don't. You're a fool, Jill. A blind fool. I know you're feeling down, but questioning a father's love is ridiculous. Because a father wouldn't. Oh, Dad. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I don't have to worry about her betraying me in this chapter. Mist, I know. It's alright. Father, Dad, Okay. I'll read the conditions later. Mist, no, don't cry. Don't cry, Mist. Mist? Oh, sorry. Mist, thanks for talking about my father like that. I appreciate it. Jill, maybe I am a fool. Maybe you're right. Maybe not even for a second the man who raised me with love and devotion. Something must be wrong with me. But I have to choose my own path. I have to choose a path that I believe in. I'm sure Father will understand me. I'm sure he will, Jill. I know it.
Ah, cool. So the conditions for Jill's betrayal is that you must be in hard mode. In the US version, you must be in the hard mode. In Maniac mode in the Japanese version will also do it. And you must not have ace support with Mist. So, here's the thing. I'm in normal mode, and I have an ace support with Mist. So, she won't betray. So I will have them fight for their fight conversation. Oscar!
Oh, hello, Kieran. Are you going to ask me to return to the Crimean Knights again?
You guessed it! I'm a Crimean Knight, and I'm very proud of that fact. No better friend, no worse enemy. A knight distinguishes himself in battle, returning in triumph to hear adoration from the people and praise from his lord. When you make your name as a knight, everyone knows you. The world is laid at your feet. And above all else, you can defend our beloved Crimea with our people with your own two hands.
That certainly sounds nice.
It's better than the life of a mercenary, cavorting with outlaws and entering battles from which you never return. Why, Oscar? Why? I don't get it. You're my arch rival. That's an honor. I know your true skills better than anyone. If you say you come back, I'll do everything I can to recommend your honorable return to the Knights.
Thanks, Kieran, but I'm not returning. After joining the mercenaries, I had a chance to see the world. I saw grief with my own eyes. People subjugated by the powerful, losing everything and dying alone. Countries can't save people like that. It's up to men like us. Men who are in the thick of the action to aid those who cannot aid themselves. Besides, I have no use for honor. As long as I can defend the family called the Grail's mercenaries, I'm happy.
Blast! You've outdone me again! How could this be? I don't know why or how, but I feel you beat me yet again!
You didn't lose. There are many things that a brave knight like yourself can do that we mercenaries cannot. So let's both do our best. And we may stand on different sides of the field, but we aspire to the same ideal.
I see. Then I will ask you no more. Watch me. When Crimea is fully restored, my distinguished services will be resident throughout the ages. You'll hear about it wherever you are. I'm sure of it.
Yes, I'm sure you will. And when I hear your brave tales, I'll toast to your success.
Boom. Boom diggity.
Rayson, could you come down here for a moment?
What do you need? I've got something I want to ask you about. If I can help, I will.
Your ancestors.
Forget it, it's nothing. What? Is something wrong? I apologize. Please let it go.
It seems like something important has happened, but if you do not want to discuss it, that is your right. However, if this weren't a battlefield, your secret might not be safe. Please take care in the future.
What do you mean?
We of the Heron clan. If we choose to, we can read the thoughts of others.
Seriously?
However, this power is only available to us in a calm and peaceful environment. Here in the desperate maelstrom of chaotic emotion, it avails me not. Energy here is warped and distorted. You know, now that you mention it. Grayson, are you feeling sick? You're so pale that it's hard to tell. But I think your face looks more wan than usual. Pay it no mind, I'm fine. You've got nothing to prove. Why don't you stay off the battlefield for a while?
I'm fine, I promise.
Please, do not give me special treatment. As far as giving you special treatment goes, I don't really have a choice. I've promised King Phoenicians that I wouldn't push you too hard. If anything were to happen to you, I'd be at war with Dan and the Bird clans at the same time.
I see.
I came to repay my debt, but I'm really being a burden. That was not my intention. Hold on a moment, who said anything about you being a burden? I cannot engage in combat, so I'm nothing more than an obstacle in the field. Rayson, no, that's absurd. Don't you understand how useful your abilities are? No one else can do the things that you can. You're irreplaceable. So, if you're not feeling well and try to do too much,
You may not be there when we really need you. I'm of use to you then? That's what I've been trying to tell you. We depend on you. And that's why I need to make sure you stay healthy. In that case, I wouldn't mind taking a short break. But you can call me anytime. I'll come right away. I got it. I think I remember what this conversation is. Oh, nope, never mind. It's different. I thought it was going to be another one between Jill and Har. I guess not.
Yo-ho, you there, young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message?
Who are you?
Who am I? What kind of low-born greeting is that? My name is Khalil, and I am a first-class mage.
And what would a first-class mage want with this army?
What's your problem? You look as if you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. It's not often you find beauty like this, coupled with intelligence like mine. But it's true nonetheless.
A mage, huh? Well, I guess you could never have too many mages lying around.
Yeah, you can. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Beauty, brains, and brawn. The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of 3 people into one delicate package. Seems like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking.
Yeah, the point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge?
Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see, how does free sound?
Suspicious, what's the catch?
I like my fees to be based on performance. Watch how I do in combat, and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not they grace you with my assistance.
You're not lacking for confidence, are you?
Of course not. Let me try that again. My voice hopefully won't fail. Of course not. I already told you, I'm a first-class mage.
Alright, you're right.
What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general.
I am the general.
What? That's what that is, I forgot. Okay, yeah. Cool.
I'm probably not gonna use her, but hey, she has a meteor shell, so that's kind of useful, I guess.
My Lord Ike, were you able to find a medallion?
No, it's gone. I fear that that Dayan may somehow have stolen it. Well, that was the yawn.
What? Is such a thing possible?
I don't know to what degree. But there can be no questioning Dane's involvement.
Is the medallion special?
Yes, oh yes.
I beg your pardon?
What is it?
My question may have touched a sensitive area.
Oh, no, it's not that I don't want to discuss it with you personally. I just can't really talk about it to anyone. It's a private matter.
Oh, I see.
Ike, what is it, Yoki? I hear a sound of rushing water just ahead. A lot of it. Rushing water?
According to the map, there's a large river up ahead.
That must be what you hear. This is unnatural. Warped. It is not the sound of a normal river. General Ike! Sir, we've got trouble. The road ahead is blocked by water.
What? How could that be?
Perhaps a local river has flooded. The whole region is soaking wet. Is the road completely impassable? No, sir. We can move forward, but the water's turned the ground to mud. And the water is still flowing at a tremendous rate, sir. This is going to cut back our speed dramatically. This is the work of Dan.
They thought to impede our progress in order to gain some time for themselves. They've succeeded. Boss, is there nothing we can do? Well, if they were able to flood the road when we approached, there must be floodgates in the area.
So if we can close them, we'll shut off the flow of water, right? That makes sense. Let's get some scouts looking for gates.
What's that? Hey, if you're looking for something, leave it to me. I am the Hawk King's eyes, after all.
What do you mean?
These peepers of mine can see for miles and miles. They're quite handy. It would be a shame not to use them.
Is that some Nagu power? You're a hawk with the eyes of a hawk.
It beats your fantastic wit. My eyesight isn't a radical ability, just my own natural talent. Heck, my pal, Yulki has ears that can hear grass growing on the other side of the country.
I see. Well then, the job is yours. Do you think you can find the floodgates?
I'm just looking for some openings with a lot of water pouring out, right? Yeah, I can handle that.
The Crimean army is here. All troops, combat formations. Hit them fast and hard. We cannot let this battle drag out.
So all three special wyvern riders in this game, Jill, Jaharem, and Ahar, actually all have different colored wyverns and armor, if you're wondering.
So those are the floodgates.
If we can get them closed, the water will recede in about 12 hours or so.
Alright, let's get going.
Yes, I am taking Jill. Since I am not in hard mode and she has an A rank with Mist anyways, she will not betray me.
I am not taking Rayson just because of all the wyverns. Last time Rayson had anything to do with the wyvern, well,
it didn't end so well, if you remember correctly.
Oh, this sees right.
Oh, why is my earlobe itchy? I hate that. That's like one of the worst feelings in the world. 15 turns, arrive. Arrive and seize are essentially the exact same thing. Don't let them trick you into thinking that it's some really cool objective. It ain't. No, actually. I don't know why. I guess I'm already saving just in case I need to use an Eye for God. Speaking of which, I still have my Eye for God. Mostly because the game crashed before I saved. The time I was going to use it. If you'll remember that. Yeah, I'm still mad that my game crashed there. That was what? Chapter 8. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to end up using the Eye for God, so. Are you alright? You look rather pale. General Ike, to be honest, I know. The enemy general is your father, isn't he? How did you know? I overheard you talking to that man with an eye patch. I see. If you're having second thoughts, it's not too late. Do you want me to switch you out with someone else? No, I'll be fine. At least I think I will. You don't have to be in the vanguard. Just keep that in mind. Thank you. And here's the thing. Even if I was on hard mode, as long as she doesn't talk with him, it's okay. But I'm gonna have her shoot anyways. That is the occult skill for wyverns. And he has a full guard when he dropped as well. Having multiple full guards would be broken OP. It would be OP, my lord. That is my impression of Brandon doing thing from Genealogy of the Holy War. Nice. What is her critical chance? Any chance? 12. She has a native critical chance of 12. Of course. Good unit. I'm assuming most of these fools have javelins. Actually, those two are really the only ones that do. Oh yeah, by the way, the store now has silver. So, yeah. I didn't boost its hit or lower its weight. But here's the thing. She doesn't need that, as her hit's already good enough, honestly. And her speed is good enough. I didn't want to spend a literal fortune on it, so... I mean, look. That's really good. That's a 115 hit. 125, 130. So, it's just a matter of to double or not to double. And my response is, I don't care. My other response is, I want Ike to be level 20 ASAP because as soon as he gets level 20, this game becomes pathetically easy. And that is not a joke. The game, yay! He can now use silver. This game becomes a joke. Once Ike gets level 20. Like, it becomes a complete laughable joke. Level 20 Ike is just that good. I'm gonna try to get Kieran to level... Most likely what I'm gonna end up doing is what I do in my personal playthroughs is, I'm gonna save up bonus XP, then at the end of the game, I'm gonna give it to, I'm gonna prioritize, from the second to last chapter, so chapter 28, I'm gonna prioritize giving it to Oscar, then Kieran, then Soren. Because those are the 3 units that I think will benefit most of me in 2020, because Jill, she'll be 2020. Astrid, okay, yeah, she'll be 2020. Ike will be 2020. Everyone that I care about will be 2020. Other than those 3. And Kieran gets fantastic when he's high level. So you may be like, oh no, Ike is a little low. What should I do? What should I do? I shouldn't. Okay. I don't know. I don't like multiple things being able to attack Soren. Because I know Soren can survive 1 hit. Oh, snipe. Yeah, we're fishing to the point that Titania is the worst of my mounted calves. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I've kind of given Kieran a short end of the stick this playthrough when it comes to compliments, but at this point, he's better than Titania. General, how long are the floodgates to remain open? Until the Crimean army has been defeated. Sir, if we wait that long, all of the neighboring farmland will be drowned. The locals are already quite upset. They may not be able to abide this much further. General! Enough, soldier. If you have the time to be belly-aching, take your butt out to the battlefield and kill some Crimean soldiers. Captain Har, do you support this action? This is inhumane! Lives will be ruined! Dayan citizens will die! Even if we claim that's necessary in order to achieve victory, this is too much! This is Dan's way. Are you ready to disobey the king and be put to death for your troubles? I would rather die than kill innocent Dayan citizens. If you're executed as a traitor to the throne, your parents' and siblings will also pay. Are you still prepared? Now, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Go fight bravely. Yes, sir. To gain the trust of the king, we've become cruel and heartless. First hunting and executing the Lagoo. And now flooding the lands these people call home? General Shara, if someone who hears you use the word Lagoo in this country, you'll be branded a traitor. You're right as always. To live in this land where Lagoo prejudice is so virulent. We've had to seal away everything we know and teach our children to hate all subhumans. All that just to survive here. It's Ashford's fault this country's become what it is today. What a terrible miscalculation we made. Even so, I hated the idea of furthering the corruption of the Imperial Senate. I will continue to support your reasons for leaving Begnion. I wonder if Jill has distanced herself from the Crimean forces. I did give her a warning. Above all else, I'd like to avoid meeting my daughter in combat. I pray that she does not take to the field this day. Knowing her temperament, talking with you would only increase both of your sorrows. I have but one favor to ask of you. Say it and be done with it. Do not fight today. What? Only one side can win a battle. If we are defeated in the end, I want you to care for the survivors and their families. Yes, sir. Commander Seharam. Commander, it's been many a long year since you last called me that. May the fortune of war be with you. Through all that's happened, it's been an honor to serve with you. So, yep, obviously he is a Cameron. And he is not the last one we fight. Though the other one we literally fight in the final chapter, so. Hey, Jill! Is that you? What are you doing with the Crimeans? I'm sorry. I've chosen the path that's right for me. You would betray your own father? Oh, magic. It missed. I can't wait till we get enemy phases where I could literally go get a drink during them. Yes, some of the enemy phases are that way. Oh, really? You're not gonna attack Sora? Huh. Okay. And Jill will have to destroy this. You traitor! Remember, she is wrapped now, so she'll do amazing if she gets low health on counterattacks. Oh, Lady Jill! No. Why does this have to be? Ha ha ha! Sucker. Oh, really? You're gonna try that, huh? Which one has the Night Killer view? Good critical. Good level up. Magic is more of a threat, so. Yeah, I literally am only having her use bows right now so I can get her A bow. Nice. You cannot survive the might of thunder! When just regular old thunder is that powerful. It's just like, hey, see? I kind of eventually want to see if I can... I don't know. Am I able to make a forged L magic? Because a forged L thunder would be epic. Nature's... Nothing can harm all the way over here. That's Raisin's, ancient tongue, if you remember correct. Boy. He doesn't kill. Yeet him out of existence. Yeah. That's what I asked. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. So, I don't have much to talk about, you know, since it's just me here, so, how's your day, YouTube? Give me a second. Come on. Don't leave me hanging in the middle of recording. Don't leave me hanging in a recording. Brandon left me hanging in the middle of recording. Brandon, I know you watch these. I'm very disappointed that you didn't answer my my call. Just FaceTime audio, because the audio is better than radio. I'm very disappointed that you didn't answer. I'm so disappointed that my day is ruined. I'm sad now. Either... Either. Okay. Crit's fine. Also, yeah. Astrid is still, I honestly am willing now to call Astrid the best unit, and not even Jill. Though I do think her stats are a little bit weaker, but who cares? She's an amazing unit. They're both amazing units. Just having her out on her own, you know. Either. I wanted you to be healed. You're not healed. The easiest way to heal him is honestly just to wait for an Aether. That's it. Ike will essentially solo chapter 23, by the way, if you guys are wondering. And that is legitimately the strategy I use on that chapter. Is literally, hey, I can just rush ahead, you know? Yay. That's what I typically get him about level 20-ish. I want him level 20 before chapter 27.
One hit KO. Dang. And I'm just using racing just to use them. Also, this chapter is mostly just an Ike chapter. Ike, Jill, and Astrid. Whoa. One hit KO. Probably a good thing it missed, because these are actually some pretty strong magics. Do short bows act as one range bows in this game? I can't remember. I was about to say, she actually need critical, because hand axe doesn't have enough strength. Hey, really? Really, man? Nice. Nice. Longbow, huh? Nice. Nice! She'll actually kill that one as well. This is the one she can kill. Nice. You know someone doesn't have a lot of defense with a hand axe does 22 damage. Oh, wow. You guys might want to stop attacking Jill, because very soon you're going to give her wrath. You don't want to do that. Either. Oh well. Those suckers walked her in, I think. That is right. I forgot about that. Boom. That's not gonna be enough to kill, unless you get either. I suppose. No, this chapter doesn't really have a lot for me to talk about because it's kind of one of the more boring chapters, I guess. I hate to use the word boring, but that's really what it is. It's just one of the more boring chapters. So. Oh well. That's just sometimes how it is. I actually do want Ike to get the kill. Well, I actually want to see how.
Okay. Again, that's how things are. Ah, now you're gonna use range, huh? And now you're gonna use range, huh? Hunk. Ay, ay, ay! I'm gonna have him heal and attack again because it's not like he's gonna kill anyways. So we'll just get him to level up, which is nice. I want to use some League in this playthrough. I don't want to be only Bayork. It's boring. Even though I tend to mostly use Bayork, it's boring, you know? Level 13. I'll have Kira handle that fool. How long is this one? Oh wow, really? Okay. See, if I had fast forward, this game would already be done. Legit. I would have finished this Let's Play if I had emulators fast forward, because this is one of the slower games. Honestly, it's faster than Genealogy. Unless you give the fast forward button to Genealogy, then Genealogy is still a slow game, but it's faster than this. That's actually kind of a good level up. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. You kill, right? Do killers. Aether! Get an Aether! That's one of the reasons why I want him to get level ups as well, so he gets more flippin' skill. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna make sure that no one can attack Grayson. No? No? Okay. You filthy grimian! Get out now! There's nothing in this shack that would make you happy. Oh, so you won't leave till you get something, is that it? Yeah, take this old staff! Now hit the road! You no need to steal anything else from us. Or will you take my life as well? In that last skirmish, my boy, my only son, you stole his life. Curse you, I hope you're satisfied. Even though they attacked Crimea first, hypocrisy at its finest. One hit. No, really? Okay. Man, that wasn't a level up. As you know, she's high level. When she can't do that. Yeah, get okay. Smoky. Artichoke. Yep. Honestly, getting Ike to level 20 is one of my highest priorities. If not my highest priority right now. Yeet him into oblivion. Aether! Aether! The lack of Aethers is disturbing. Or you could have done that solution as well, Ike. Level 11 on Astrid. And it was a really good level up too. It's a shame that there's no magic bows in this game. Because originally there was plans to, you know, do them. But they never happened, unfortunately. Actually, it's one of the few cut weapons.
The warp staff was also cut. The men's staff was cut. Remember, how good is the rescue staff? Magic divided by 2. Rounds up, so it'll be 8. Oh, that's why he's doing so little damage. He had a hand axe equipped. I'm a baloney sucker. If y'all have watched Genealogy of the Holy War, you would understand that reference, assuming that episode is released when this goes on. I honestly don't know. All the timelines of my Fire Emblem, all the timelines of my videos, period, are so messed up. There's a Roblox video being recorded. I don't even know if it's going to be uploaded, but I mean, we mentioned, like, so much stuff that wouldn't be out yet. Tired of this bull thrup. Tired of this Z crap. Don't know what that means, but it means it means that's all it does. It means. Okay, so I want to see how Jill does against her father. I also want to see how Ike does, though I want him to kill the mage this turn. Okay, so that is the strongest weapon and the best hit chance. He does double him. 13 times 2, 26. Good chance of critical. You slaughter him. You just slaughter him.
Father!
Jill, is that you?
Why? Why are you doing this terrible thing? You must close the floodgates now. The fields will be lost, but there may be time to save the homes.
I cannot.
Father?
If you want to stop the water, you must defeat your father. That is the only way.
What is it? There has to be a reason. I know that an act like this cannot be what you desire.
Jill, you must leave. Please. If you can't do that, then slay me. There's no more time.
Joining the Crimean army opened my eyes. For the first time, I was able to think about what I fight for. Until then, I only did what I was ordered. It was all for fame and glory. Now I finally understand. I fight for those I wish to protect. I'm truly sorry.
I see. You found someone you could trust in the Crimean army. And I have nothing to worry about.
Yes. Even though we're opponents, I am proud to be your daughter. Now and forevermore.
My throat has healed. Oh my goodness, I can do the voice no issue. Then go, Jill Fizzart. Be true to yourself and live.
Oh, cool.
I don't want her to kill him. I don't. I'll have Ike do it. Knowing my luck, you know how many times I've asked for Aether this chapter? Yeah. That is my luck. Hold on, youngster. Who do you think you are? You can't just come and barge into other people's homes. Let me tell you something. You can ransack my home all you want, but you'll find nothing of value here. All of our young men have been dragged off the war, and all that's left are women and children. My voice hasn't healed. If it's gold you're after, take that scroll on the floor there. You may be able to sell it. It's just something I picked up, so I don't know if it has any value. Take it away, you dirty thief. Smite. I would give it to Boyd, but
I don't want to waste a brave boy. I'd actually much rather waste a kill about. I literally just want to get her bow rank up to 8. I'm done with Shinon. I'm not going to use him in this playthrough anymore. I'd much rather use her. Because she's better than Shinon ever will be. And I didn't even really... I played this game so many times, and yet never once have I even thought of using her. I do want Jill to attack just to weaken him a bit. Father.
We meet as enemies. There are no pleasantries to exchange. Ready your weapon, soldier of Crimea.
Father,
You won't charge, and I will bring the fight to you.
So, fun fact. If you're playing a Tellius game and you're moving Jill and she has the option to talk, she's gonna betray you. Don't do it. Because it happens in Radiant Dawn as well. Jill is the traitor. Okay. Shaharam will have 1 HP if Ike doesn't get a critical, or Aiden. You're the enemy general, right?
I am.
I lead the Crimean army. My name is Ike. I know this is sudden, but can we end this battle? What? I'd like you to shut the floodgates. There's no need to involve the locals in our conflict. Is there?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Until one of us has fallen, the water will continue to flow.
If that's how it has to be, then I have no choice.
Prepare yourself! Ha! So that's enemy general, huh? If he's the man he used to be, I can die knowing that Jill is safe.
He's a good man! I'm gonna be honest, I hate when the Camu archetype characters are good people. Because it makes it all the more painful to slaughter them. I don't want to give FE4 spoilers, unfortunately. Because this isn't FE4, so I don't want to give FE more spoilers. You sucked. Man, that makes me unbelievably unhappy. Well, I guess I'm going to have her be able to kill all 3 of those guys. And this is the longest I've actually ever taken on this chapter. And this is also this is another chapter that I hated my first time playing. And even my second time I hated it, because I played really, really bad. But this and the previous chapter really aren't that bad. And in fact, I actually do think they're kind of all... The last chapter is actually well designed. Because you can either make it a living nightmare of a chapter, or you can make it easy if you know what to do. If you are smart. Get a critical. Or not. Sure. Ike, do good. Aether, please get Aether! You know what? I'll just have Jill kill him. Because he's gonna heal. And the reason I moved Race in there so you can end the chapter, though, still. Shoot, nuggets. Anyhow. Just have her attack anyone, it doesn't matter. Critical! Knew it!
Someone adventure.
It's gonna be critical, isn't it? No, it actually wasn't. Oh, the rest is up to you. I hate how I said that, just as oh man, yeah. Time to party. So he can't rejuvenate through defense. That is interesting. Good.
Boom! General Ike? Sir, the floodgates have been closed. Soren, what's the damage to the surrounding area?
It's terrible. All the fields and homes have been completely destroyed.
I see.
I don't think this is what the enemy general wanted either. So why did this have to happen? It's heartless. What will happen to those who've lost their homes? Can't we do anything to help them?
You want to aid the people of our enemy?
It is
Time and energy we cannot afford. Soren, take a portion of our supplies and distribute that amongst the locals.
What? Are you serious?
Our opponent is the Dayan army. We've no quarrel with these people.
I know you feel for these people, but this is war. We don't have...
I don't know what it'll accomplish.
But moving on without lifting a finger is something I cannot do. I understand. I'd rather regret something I had done than regret taking no action at all. I'd like to help too. Perhaps I can aid the injured. Idiocy. Oh, Father.
Jill, no matter the reasons, you're the one who took your father from you. I can't use this war as an excuse. If you want revenge on me for your father, I understand. You have that right. Once you've had some time to think things through, let me know what you will do. I'd like to have you stay with us. It's really up to you. That's all I have to say. One, two, three, 5 in all. We're lucky to have that many. Captain Har, what are we supposed to do now? General Sherham's dead. Our homes are gone. What are we to do with our families? What do you want to do? We've lost any right to stay here. So that leaves Benyon or Crimea. General Sherham was slain by Crimea. Joining with them now is not possible. Then all I can do is return to Benyon. I doubt you'll get a hero's welcome. I have an old friend in the Pegasus Knights. Shall I contact her? Oh, gods. 18 long years. What does that even mean now? Don't say that. No matter what, I'm proud to have served under General Sherham. Right, it was an honor. Look at that. The Dayan Keep in Navasa.
Well, that's that. We gained some time by flooding the river, but it won't hold them for long. I knew that foreign colonel was useless. It looks like the decisive battle will be fought near the capital. Preparations are complete, General Bertreen. In order to ease command for you, Sir Brian, not Bryson, Brian will serve as your deputy. Regarding strategy, it would be easiest if you spoke with him directly. Sorry to tell you this, Anna, but I'm not the one who will be... Oh, no, Brian's the guy in charge of the capital, so it is Bryce. Okay. Sorry to tell you this, Anna, but I'm not the one who will be directing our forces in the capital. Will it be the Black Knight, then? Plans must be adjusted slightly. I'll select someone else to act as deputy. No, not him either. His Majesty wishes you to direct the defenses, Anna. Me? I'm to take command of the army? That's right. You're moving up in the world, General Anna. It's too much for me. I must confirm this with the king. Ha! What a rare sight this is. I've never seen you so flustered. Listen, if you wish to meet with His Majesty, you must fulfill your duties. He's ordered that there be no communications until that time.
I'm a bit late.
Well, if it isn't the big Black Knight. It's been such a long time. You're always so very busy, aren't you? Here one day, there the next. Your secret maneuvers are...
They are proof of the trust His Majesty has placed in me. Anna, go to the East Gate. You have a visitor.
Very well.
Is it the worm? Did he bring it with him? It appears so. He insists that he give it directly over to Anna.
As long as it is ours, it makes no difference.
When Anna returns, you'll be the one to take it directly to the king. Show care that it is not unwrapped on the way there. That could be unfortunate.
I don't need to be told that. More importantly, what will you do now?
Me, I will. Anna, have you been well?
Where's Laron's medallion?
Right here. Take it, please.
It feels so heavy. And it's not all the wrapping, either. Could this be the chaotic energy of an evil god?
So you can now return to King Ashnar's side, can you not?
No, not yet.
What do you mean?
I've been entrusted with the defense of the capital. I must face the Crimean army.
No!
Thank you. You've done so much for me. But now, it's enough. Please, reclaim your freedom. There's no need for you to follow Dayan's orders any longer.
And you? Do you mean to die?
No, I cannot retreat. Even if I have to slaughter the entire Crimean army, I will return to him.
Yet he thinks nothing of you.
That matters not. The only place I belong is at his side. I will most likely never see you again. I will pray for your eternal happiness.
Anna, wait!
Forget about me. That is my final request. Farewell, Nasir.
Anna. Traitor revealed! Boom!
Wait, really?
Like, no arrived chapters have turn the clear bonuses. What are you talking about? I would like it if this game did, if this computer actually flipping did something. Wow. The turn limit was 10. I literally did 10 turns. Okay. Wow. Like normal, I'll go to the base screen just so if there's any item management I need to do, I can do it in between episodes. During the battle for Talrega, Ike and the rest of his company come to a bleak realization. Wherever the Crimean army marches, the land becomes a battlefield. The damage is immense. Warfare and floodwaters claim homes, crops, and hope. Villagers seeking shelter and safety stumble blindly through the snow. To them, there's no doubt that the Crimeans are an invasion force. However, the Crimeans have their own homeland to save. Focused as they are on that overriding goal, they cannot stop even to help the innocent victims of war. The only way they can help the people of Dan is to keep marching. The faster they reach Dan's capital of Navasa and put an end to the war, the better for everyone. Chapter 21, Without a King. Now, I plan to record this in that in the same session as this one, so hopefully Chapter 21, the next video, which is, I believe, part 25, will hopefully be the last one where my voice is literal death. Though I don't think it's noticeable, because I'm not sick. I'm not, it's just exhausted throughout. What? Are you telling me that His Majesty has not yet returned? Yes, sir. We sent many messengers, but they have yet... Why did I do that? The Crimean army is on our doorstep. What is His Majesty thinking? If we want to protect the capital, we need an leader equal to one of the 4 riders just in case.
I'm sure the king has considered this.
Lady Anna, I don't understand how you're able to remain so calm.
Dayan soldiers are the most elite warriors on the continent. In addition, our numbers are far superior to the Crimeans.
And yet, they march on Navasa. Their status stabs in this chapter. Gosh dang it. This is the Dayan capital. If there's any danger of falling into enemy hands, we can let nothing stop us from protecting it. No offense, Lady Anna, but as a general, I do not feel you're ready for such a vital command.
I think you're exactly right.
Then, when this command was given to you, why did you not firmly refuse?
Do you really think that wise, General? Would you refuse a direct order from the king? Let me tell you something of that I've discovered. If we are unable to hold the capital, I do not believe the king will be all that upset. Ashar does not hold a strong attachment to the country of Dayan.
What are you talking about? Do you understand exactly what it is you're saying?
Yes.
Ridiculous! There isn't a monarch in the world who would not be moved by the loss of his own country. Such a preposterous notion is beyond compensation.
General Gisati, do not avert your eyes from reality.
Reality? What reality is that? All I see is your guesswork.
Then tell me, why did the king suddenly order the invasion of Crimea?
As sanctions for that nation choosing to ally itself with those evil, treacherous subhumans.
On the surface, that would seem to be so. But doesn't the action strike you as odd? To apply sanctions properly, it would be necessary to speak with Begnian first. Begnian is the Shura's state, and Crimean answers to her. We'd Begnian's leave to make a formal declaration of war. Daya's disregard for that process made us a pariah in the eyes of our neighbors, and opens us up to attack from all sides. Yet, not only did the king not do this, but he chose to invade without warning. It was the worst possible strategy. Furthermore, once the king conquered Crimea through the strength of arms, he seized the castle and set up residence. And now he uses it for a stepping stone for an invasion of Gallia, which means the king's goal is never to apply sanctions or even to defeat Crimea. If Ashdod moves against Gallia, it's easy to envision Phoenicius, Kilmus, and Gildilla joining the conflict. And if that happens, Begnian would be forced to ally itself with Dayan rather than side with the subhumans. Look where that leads us, the continent embroiled in war. Is that not the true desire of the king?
If you consider it that way, your words do begin to make sense.
Yet to accomplish that, the citizens of Crimea wouldn't have to be sacrificed. That would be an act of madness. Let us return to the topic at hand. The king has gained himself a new castle, and I believe he considers whatever land he occupies to be his kingdom. Dayan and his people are already behind him. He need not look back.
If the king wished to rule the world, he would want as much military strength as possible. But forsake even a portion of that strength he currently possesses willingly, why, it would be sheer folly.
That doesn't matter. What's important is that we recognize the chance which Dayan has been given. We must stop the Crimeans here. If we do not show the king our value, we are doomed. Make no mistake about it.
This is complete lunacy.
We will receive no reinforcements. We must hold nothing back. It is our only chance for survival.
I cannot. Why is this?
Be strong. The king has provided us. And the capital with one final measure. We will use it to weather the storm. However, to use it, I need you. General Gisati, your cooperation is imperative. If you want to win, you must trust me.
Understood. This time, let us cling to any hope we can find. General, enough. I place my trust in you. Man, this game has a lot of text. Poof. And it's not done yet. Genealogy, Mystery of the Emblem, and Path of Radiance are so text-heavy. Holy baloney. So this is the Dayan capital, eh? If we could just defeat King Ashnard, this war will be over. Ike, here you are. What is in this here? Are you sure that you have enough soldiers to lay siege to the capital? Your opponent is called Mad King Ashnard, after all. Who knows what sort of traps he has in store for you?
He may indeed have something planned. Surely they've received reports of our advancement, yet it's so quiet.
It looks like every able-bodied man has been conscripted into the army, while women and children have evacuated the area. We're not invaders. We wouldn't lay a hand on the citizenry.
There's no way for them to know that.
They do know what their army did to the people of Crimea, however. If they fear they will be punished for that, I'm sure they decided to err on the side of caution.
What? What happened to the Crimean people? Surely only the soldiers were imprisoned or killed?
You truly have no idea how to rule a nation. Do you know what happens when a country that loses a war? Everything is destroyed. Homes, land, crops, everything. And the citizens, they're not even treated as human. Crimeans, especially those near the capital where Dayan's presence is the strongest, are treated worse than Legu.
Why would they? That's horrible.
The people understand this, which is why they pay for protection in the form of taxes. For the royals and nobles who are charged with protecting the people, there is no greater sin than to be defeated in war. It is the ultimate betrayal of the people's trust.
By the goddess, I am a fool.
Soren, enough.
Princess, be that as it may, the majority of people want to see the royal family restored to power. They believe that you will help them reclaim their old lives and restore peace.
Now is our time. If I could speak. Now is time for us to throw down Asgard and drive his army from Crimean soil. You're the only one who could do that. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, I do. I will save the people of Crimea. This I swear.
As I've said before, I won't be turned away. If there are traps, we will just fight our way through. This war ends here.
Yes, I'm with you all the way.
I hope it goes as planned. I will do my best to make it so. Cool. Yeah. That is where we're gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time, YouTube.